All right, guys. So we're making a different type of video today through the accumulation of the storage units that we've purchased. We've actually accumulated a shoebox full of jewelry. I don't know if it's costume jewelry. Well, most of it's costume jewelry. But I don't know if some of the chains and stuff like that are real gold or not. So we have testers. We have a silver tester, gold tester, platinum tester, and so on. So we're gonna make a video of us just going through the jewelry and seeing what we got. So without further ado, here we go. All right, so we're gonna start off this way. Here's the jewelry box full of stuff. Here is our testers. So we're going to, first we're gonna do is grab this box here. This bag here. This bag is filled with watches. And here is another bag that's filled with watches. And another bag with watches. And this one has rings in it, but we're gonna spread out the watches first and see what we got here. All right, so we have 30 watches. We took the time to make sure that they all work, all their batteries are working, and they're fine. We did a little bit of research on the watches. We have a 1996 Kellogg's Cornflake watch here that is selling for a minimum of $30. We have a small ladies Movado there that's selling for a minimum of $90. We have a couple of $15 watches that we found. Sergio Valente, and I don't know if I'm saying the names right, Bolivar, and Geneva. So we have a few good watches here. So we're gonna price most of them out at $10 a piece, being that they all work, and the $15 and the $90 watches. So we have $395 worth of watches here. Okay, now we're gonna be working on costume jewelry, bracelets, and anklets. So this is what we have so far. There's 35 pieces here. And we have 16 pieces here. I've checked them all so far. We've done a metal test on them, and none of them are gold or sterling silver. Everything that we think that is gold or sterling silver, we're pulling to the side right now. Okay, now we're gonna start working on earrings. Here we have 33 sets of earrings. Down here we have a pile of miscellaneous gold, we believe to be, that we're gonna check through. And we have individual mixed stuff that we're gonna push to the side as we're going through our box. We're gonna continue and see if we can find anything for this. Okay, so we got 33 sets of earrings at $1 a piece all day long. So that's $33. Now we're going to check out our rings and test some of the gold here to see if it's real gold and whatnot. So this step is a little tedious, checking the gold. So we'll do 1, 2, maybe 3 pieces just to give you an idea on how it's done. So here's our jewelry testing kit. We have platinum, silver, 10 karat, 14 karat, 18 karat, and 22 karat testing solution, and our stone. What we're gonna do first is we're gonna test this ring. They say to make an inch mark long and wide and start off with the lowest count, which is 10K solution, and then move up from there if it is testing positive for gold. All right, so we have our first mark here, and now we're gonna put 1 drop of the 10K solution on and let that sit for a moment. Okay, so now if the scratches underneath the solution goes faint or disappears, it is not real. And none of that is happening. It's not fainting, it's not going fainter, and it is not disappearing. So that's telling me that this ring is guaranteed to be 10 carat. So now we go up to 14 carat. All right, now we got 14 carat going. We have a nice scratch in it. We're gonna put 1 drop on it. This shit smokes. So you'll probably see the smoke coming out of this tube here. Oh, we missed that. Let's do it right there, and let's see what happens. Okay, so here's the moment of truth. Let's check it out. And it has fainted. It disappeared, so we can guarantee say that this is 10 karat gold. All right, so that was basically the procedure. It's a little tedious. It takes a little bit of time. So we're going to test the rest of this stuff, which is all it is here. And if we find anything that is gold, we'll put it to the side with our other ring, and then we'll make a little separate clip of that. All right, so we found a set of earrings that's 10 carat. It is not 14 carat. And now we are testing the same exact set here for 10 carat. Which it is seems to be 10 carat. So now we're going to go up to 14. And this appears not to be 14 neither. So these are 10 carat as well. Okay, now we're testing this gold ring here. And this is steadily staying at 10 carat. And now we're going to drop our 14 karat smoking solution on it and see what happens there. So far everything we found, I believe, was 10 carat. I don't remember what the first ring might have been. That might have been 14, but I got to recheck the video. So this is not disappearing. It is not becoming fainter. Or maybe a slight fainter, but not much. So we're gonna just, I guess, continue this as 10K. Okay, now we're testing this little gold bracelet here, and it seems to be steady 10K. So same procedure. I told you it was a little tedious and a little time consuming. So let's put some 14K on that. And immediately it seems to be disappearing. So we're going to continue this with 10K. All right, looks like we have another pair of 10K smaller gold earrings here. It's looking like we can't find anything 14 karat, but 10 karat is good as well. So far here's our little pile of scrap gold at 10K. We're testing another pair of earrings right now. And it is steadily staying at 10K. Swing and a miss on 14K. Another piece of jewelry here, which up top you can see where the lines are fading away, so we're going to say that's fake. Okay, now we're checking this necklace here, which it's steadily staying at 10K. It looks like we're on a roll here with the 10K and no 14K. Another little necklace at 10K. So one of my regular customers came in one day while I was testing jewelry, and they were like, why don't you just look inside and see if it's 14K or not? My old eyes can't do that. Even with my glasses, I really can't tell the markings inside, so this turns out to be a lot easier for us, and I believe it's more accurate. Another 10K piece. Okay, so unfortunately all of this here has turned out to be not real gold, costume jewelry. So at $1 a piece, we have $19 here. And this little pile is 10 karat gold for scrap. So we're gonna bring this up to our jewelry guy and see what we can get for the scrap. All right, we're at it again. We've got some more costume jewelry here. Necklaces, found a couple more watches and some little pieces. So with these extra little pieces we find, we have extra pieces of chain that we can put together. Instead of making it a little piece, it will be a whole chain together. If I remember, we have 20 pieces here that we're going to be selling, with exception for the watches. They're going to be $10 each. And then the 20 pieces will be $2 a piece on all of this. Okay, next bunch. We have some more pieces here, necklaces and whatnot. We did find another piece of 2 earrings that we had stashed aside, so we'll put them together. I am going to test this piece here for gold. There's a marking on it, and it might be a gold piece. And this god-awful piece here is extremely heavy. So I'm going to test this for silver, and if we get anything out of it, I'll let you guys know. So excluding the 2 pieces that we're going to test, we've got $25 worth of merchandise here. All right, so we're going through some of this jewelry here, and I don't know if you guys can see the little crinks in this jewelry, which is very hard to get out most of the time. But I have found, just to let you guys know, if you hold it and with your thumbnail scrape down it a few times, the kinks come right out. Now there's no more kinks in it. This works for herringbone, small link chains, and stuff like that. We've got 15 more pieces here. Some god-awful stuff. We found another brooch pin like this one. We found a couple more brooch pins. So we got another $30 here. The way I look at it at this stuff is it got to me, right? So somebody had to buy it. So there's got to be a market out there. So eventually somebody will buy it from me. So 30 more bucks here. Okay, so we're testing our first piece of jewelry here. We just dropped it down with 10K solution, and it is not fading or disappearing. So guaranteed that this is a 10K chain. Now we're gonna go up to 14. All right, we got the 14K solution on, and it is not fading or disappearing. So we are at 14K right here. Okay, now we are going for 18. So let's see what happens with the 18 karat. It is not fading. It is not disappearing. So we have an 18 karat piece of jewelry here. We are gonna go up to, what's our next one? 24 or 22? 22 karat will be our next one, and we're gonna check that. All right, let's get the 22 karat on. And let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. And it seems to be fading and disappearing. So I can guaranteedly say that this is an 18 karat piece of jewelry here. All right, we're testing this pair of earrings here. We've got 10K solution on it, and it is steadily 10K. Now we're going to drop some 14 solution on it. And it is disappeared. So we can say that this set of earrings here is 10 carat. So we'll add that to our jewelry scrap pile, our gold scrap pile. Another set of earrings here, 10K solution. It is steadily staying at 10K. Now we'll drop the smoker, 14K. Swing and a miss. More 10K for the jewelry scrap. So we're just about done going through all of our costume jewelry and whatnot. All the miscellaneous extra pieces, things that I don't think I can personally sell, I'm going to put in a small little box, and I'm going to put $10 for the entire box and take best offer on it. So we'll start working on that right now. Okay, so we've tested the big chain here. We assumed or thought it was silver, and we checked this little piece hanging on it as well. And we have got a green coloration to the silver solution, which green means it's 500 grade, which is the lowest grade of silver. So we do have a silver scrap that we're going to put this in as well. I think right now silver is going for $27 a troy ounce. So I believe we've got a couple of ounces. All right, guys, we're just getting back. As I said earlier, I went up to the jewelry shop. To see what we can do with our scrap silver. Oh, almost crashed into the garage. As I was saying, I went to go see what we can do with the scrap silver and scrap gold. The silver, there wasn't much there. He wanted to give me $36, $37. So I kept that. Hopefully I'll find some more silver and we'll just get a bigger amount. I kept the scrap silver. For the gold, I got $173.17. So that wasn't too shabby for that little bit of scrap gold that we had. So now that we're back, I am going to wrap up this video and go from there. So we'll see you in a little bit. We're right back at you. So we are done going through all of the costume jewelry, silver, and gold. And our total accumulation is, drum roll please, hold on a minute, I gotta check. $888.17 from accumulation of, what are you barking at? You're barking at? Here comes more thunder. So here comes the rain. There's my little guy. Got a haircut, shaved them all off. Anyway, all from accumulation from a couple of storage units. Just put everything aside. And when we got to it, we finally got to it. And profit over $800. Not too bad, man. Not too bad at all. So that's it. We're wrapping this up now. Thank you for checking out the video. I hope it was fun and helpful. If not, see you in the next video. Peace out, guys.